Good morning. Here's our view in Grand Forks as we're looking out to the west from Clifford Hall at UND's Department of Atmospheric Science. You can see the low clouds. We've had some sleet, some freezing rain there, perhaps a little snow changing over from time to time, but it really has been Grand Forks on the edge of this rain-snow line again here this morning. You can see some wet pavement, maybe a little bit of white on the ground as well there. Here in Fargo, we've had some light, just a little bit of fall. I don't know if it's snow or a combination of snow pellets and sleet here as we're trying to change things over. But I've zoomed in on one of our intersections. You can see the wet roads, and you can also see where we've had a little bit of white accumulate on the road surface and on some of our vehicles in the parking lot. I've seen that too. So changeover starting to happen here in the valley. So, or rather along the Red River. We've seen the snow change over in the other parts of the eastern part of North Dakota. We're looking at that snow flying by in Jamestown, and it's a similar scene throughout the region. And you're sharing your photos with us. This was yesterday. Enough snow to build an impressive looking snowman in Cavalier. Thank you, Courtney, for sharing this with us. If you got a snow photo to share as this event unfolds, we'd really appreciate getting those from you. You can head to our website, go to our photo gallery, and upload those right there. And any reports you have too, just head right to our Facebook page and let us know what you're experiencing. So here's the latest look at the radar. You can see northwest Minnesota. We've got a quieter weather here. The snow still coming down hard in some places, especially right now. It looks like in Steele County where we've got some white showing up. Fargo right on the edge of it with just a little bit of precipitation coming out right now. And then up to the north, Grand Forks dealing with some what the radar indicates as snow. Could be a little mix or a little sleet still at the moment. And then some of those same areas that have been picking up the snow since yesterday still getting snow right now. So that's what we meant by multiple rounds of this and just kind of having to deal with it for a long period of time in some of those areas where we're predicting snowfall in the order of feet in that area. Over to the east again, we've been on the warm side. We're looking at more rain. Our winter storm alerts, we've got that blizzard warning that starts later this morning for the Devil's Lake area in pink. Everywhere else in eastern North Dakota, including that area, are in a winter storm warning right now. And some counties into Minnesota have also been added to that warning with surrounding winter weather advisories. Our visibility is low throughout the valley, lowest where the snow is falling, where we have some of our strongest winds, gusts to 44 right now in Grand Forks and Langdon, and temperatures hovering around freezing now in most areas. Warmest up in the Lake of the Woods area. That's where we're going to have trouble mixing over in this event to some snow. The rest of us will see that snow develop through the day today. So as we head through the morning, that snow, this is 7 a.m., starts to move eastward, starts to take over more for central and eastern parts of the valley while still snowing up in northeastern North Dakota. Some of the heaviest snow there. And this will continue through the day. And we're looking at some intense gusts, especially this afternoon and tonight. And that's when we're talking about the potential blizzard conditions with this one. And then heading into the nighttime hours, overnight and into Saturday, the snow sticks around. So travel is going to be difficult, if not impossible, in those areas that pick up that crazy amount of snow that we're talking about up in the northeastern part of the state. That's where travel will be really difficult, if not impossible, again, heading into this weekend. Saturday morning, again, still getting the snow. Eventually, it does become more and more widely scattered as we head through the day Saturday, but it is still falling into the afternoon, and we still have some winds that are impacting us through the day. So it's going to be tough, I think, on Saturday for most of us, especially in the first half of the day before things finally wind down. Again, looking at our heaviest snowfall potential in our western viewing area. We're looking at that 20 plus total range, but this is in addition to what we've already seen. And then those of us who haven't seen snow yet, still yet to pick up those several inches of snow right on that transition line. That's where it's going to be toughest to nail down again the exact total, but we're looking at up to about 10 inches of snow there. And then to the east, more places getting in that 1 to 3 to 4 inch range because we'll be more dealing with the rain again. Winds will be strong today. We're looking at those gusts up to 60 miles per hour in those spots. And we've got a light at the end of this snowy tunnel. By Sunday, we're quieting down. And next week, warming up too, which will be critical in helping to melt away this snowpack.
So just be patient.
Yes. I mean, this is the first event of the season. It's a big one. We're getting a wallop with this. But, you know, in these early season events, they melt, they go away, we get a break. And hopefully that continues for some time.
Thank you, Lisa. Roads, as Lisa's been talking about as well, are going from slick to very slick. Coming up, we're going to get a live look at what you can expect when you head out the door.